The Lambent drones are former locust drones which have suffered a prolonged exposure to the substance known as emulsion. The length of time they have existed is entirely unknown, as they were only discovered completely by chance when the gears entered the hollow. 15 years after Emergence Day, the Locust Horde was now in the heat of a civil war with the Lambent masses. As such, the light mass offensive launched by the Serens caused the Locusts to expedite their plans to take the surface by force and force their hand to take drastic measures. Their plan was to sink the last remaining city, Jacinto. They would take the surface and simultaneously flood the Lambent monsters into extinction, drowning them and rising as the dominant species on Serra. Unfortunately, the humans would throw their hand into the play and ruin their plans, as the Lambent were laying siege to the city Nexus, the Horde's capital. The Lambent managed to access deep into the city, and were able to overcome many of the Horde's defences. However, by chance, the Cog invaded the inner hollow at the same time, and were caught between it all, though not aware of what it was they had stumbled upon just yet. The Cog gears encountered dead Locust and Lambent drones. Baffled by what it was they were seeing, of course, they pushed on, deeper into the hollow until eventually Delta Squad would arrive at Nexus via cable cars. Marcus, Dom, Baird and Cole saw fighting through a gate. The Locust Horde were retreating from some unseen threat that they knew were not their fellow gears. The threat would be revealed though later on, as Delta Squad saw Locust forces retreating, glowing drones chasing after them. After fighting their way through Locust defences, they arrived at a battlefield where the Locusts were victorious. Baird inspected several Lambent corpses before more Locusts ambushed them. It became clear what was happening and what the squad had accidentally fell upon. The humans would eventually sink their own city though, in an effort to wipe out the Locust Horde and the new threat, the Lambent. Unfortunately not with the greatest of successes, as 18 months after the sinking of Jacinto, the Lambent infection spread onto the surface, threatening the remnant of the now feral Locust Horde and Seren people. The new Lambent drones fought alongside drudges and other Lambent creatures. However, it would be during the second Battle of Azura that the humans would finally succeed. Thousands of Lambent, including drones, attacked Azura in an attempt to stop Adam Phoenix from firing his emulsion countermeasure weapon. The Lambent forces failed and the weapon fired, destroying all emulsion, Locust and Lambent, including all living drones. Until of course, Gears of War 4 timeline and a new threat emerged. What did you guys think to the Lambent? To me, it was an interesting addition to the mythos. It added an air of horror to the franchise, and a welcome one at that. But I'm curious, what did you guys think to the Lambent and the Lambent Mutation on a whole? And of course, if there is anything you would like me to explore in movies, games or myth, please do leave your suggestions below. Anyway, and as always, let me know all your thoughts down below in the comment section. And moving forwards, for all your Gears of War content, stick with me, Mr. H. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay notified of all my future content. If you did enjoy this video, then please consider leaving it a like and sharing it, as that really helps the channel out. I've been Mr. H, and until next time, I will catch you in the comment section.